sometimes people have addictive personalities, and that isn't necessarily uh, anyone's fault. Sometimes it's just genetics, or how someone was brought up or something. But usually, like with alcoholics, it happens a lot where they lose alcohol and they find something else to follow, essentially.
Oh, okay.
But even if they're not like trying to like get hooked on something, people just, if you have an addictive personality, it could be genetics, it could just happen, it could, you know, I don't know, there's a lot of different variables. But once you just get attached to things a little bit easily, and then you kind of rely on them a little bit. And if you've been high for the last 5 days, then probably it's silly to think to be addicted to weed in a way, but it's also something that you're just kind of like holding on to right now. So spill the tea. What's going on?
Before my high brain forgets, I'll go into that in a second. But, Charlie approached me today. He was gonna go to bed, so he filled me in on a bunch of stuff. Apparently, Sonny's the one that told detectives that skate park was the one that shot up Pacific Bluffs, which is probably why they're reaching out to you. I filled Tony and stuff in on the whole thing. Hazel told me that she just filled in the Billies and Tim. The Billies aren't really sure about that, so they want to think on it first. Tony was just kind of like, "Oh, okay." Sounds weird, but it is what it is.
About the Sunny thing, or about the?
I feel
What are they unsure about?
It's a Cree thing.
Oh, okay. I locked my car. Hello, car?
Yeah, it is locked. So I filled Tony in on everything with the whole Fred, Sonny, everything, and then the Cree thing, and then the whole time he was just kind of like, "What? Run that by me again," and I had to explain it a few times because sinking in stuff. The whole Cree thing in general. There was a solid 40 minutes to an hour where everybody was just missing, but everyone had been awake. Except for me, Ollie, Amari, Frankie. We're all vibing, doing other things, but everyone was just gone. No one was replying to texts, nothing. And that was when Hazel and Amber were filling the Billies on everything, I think. Is what Hazel said. But I also think Hazel is being kind of crazy about it, to be honest.
I'm listening. I'm just typical getting 80 billion texts at the same time.
You're good.
Paolo's awake. I'm getting him in a 4-door to come pick us up.
Okay.
Is this y'all's scooter? Is that rocket?
Yeah, I'm trying to process how I feel about a lot of that stuff still. I'm not happy with what Cree did, but I'm not really a fan of them threatening to kill my cousin in front of me, so.
It's a bit overkill. And I've been smoking for like ever.
Gotcha. I'm gonna slow roll past it to see what the fuck's going on.
Taco truck. think they're selling weed?
Don't know, but we're not gonna stop and find out.
Oh, okay.
You have enough weed right now. You've already lit another one since we've been sitting here.
I did. Oh, I did.
Paolo's gonna meet us at the skate park. Well, he said he'd be down here. Next game.
Apparently.
Oh, Paolo's in a good mood. What the hell?
What?
Paolo's just in a very happy mood today. He's being like all cute. And he's just like, how's your day been? How are you doing? And just like sending me a bunch of nice things. What the hell?
What?
I'm not surprised, but like, it just threw me up.
Father.
Yeah, he kind of threatens to murder everyone, but he has a very soft side, so.
Oh, I know.
He's a giant teddy bear.
I'll sit in the back.
You
Hi.
want to sit in the front?
I already know my place, man.
Oh, what?
Yeah, sit in the back where you belong.
Yeah.
What?
I'm opening this
Say that.
window.
Yeah, don't hotbox my car, dog.
I'll just eat the edibles I have. Easy.
Yeah, it works.
Jesus. So she's been high for the last 5 days, by the way.
Shocker.
Okay, so that stuff you ran by me, run it by him unless you want me to explain it.
Which part?
I was gonna say the whole thing.
Oh,
just to
okay.
catch him up to speed.
So, TLDR, Lena talked to Sunny. Lena talked to Charlie, who told me, because he was going to bed, that the reason that the detectives are talking to Hayley is because Sunny told the detectives that it was skate park that shot up Pacific Bluffs. She's not lying, but she snitched.
Oh, so she wants to die. Okay.
That or they just found out it was us, but I think it was Sunny that said something. So apparently from Charlie, I forgot this part actually. From what Lena told Charlie, Fred found out that Sunny had been with another guy and decided to go get in a shootout with cops.
So is this info from Lena just something we're not supposed to know? Like, should I not text Sunny to keep my group's name out of her dumb whore mouth right now?
Don't do that, because that gives them more incentive to look at us.
Okay, I'll just kill her. It's fine.
What else am I gonna say? Did I miss anything about that whole thing? Oh, I filled in Tony, because Tony didn't know what the fuck was going on. And then I also filled him in on the Cree stuff. Apparently, I woke up today, and, the strangest thing happened. Ooh. So I woke up, the Bill-Lays were at the skate park. Amber and Hazel dipped out of the skate park the minute Cree showed up, along with everybody else but Amari, Ollie, and I. And Frankie. Cree went to bed after that. They didn't want to deal with it.
Shocker.
And then, my brain is really high. So, then Hazel, I was texting people, Ollie and I were texting people trying to figure out what the fuck was going on, where everybody was, and apparently they're all at Pizza This, in the office again, filling in the Bill, Days, and Tim about the Cree thing. And then I went into Pizza This before they opened, and I talked to Hazel, who was just very aggressive, as usual.
What?
And said the billets said that they needed to think, and I was like, okay,
What are we missing?
sure.
We have like a chicken bacon
But,
linguine, and we also have
I think that Hazel kind of took this and started running, because it's kind of blown a little out of proportion than what it was.
What do you mean?
Like, sure, they threatened me. They not threatened me, they threatened to leave if I told anybody, sure. But I also think that they're kind of just piling a bunch of shit onto the thing to make it even worse when it's really not that deep.
I mean, Hazel's been pretty clear from the start that Hazel has past problems with Cree, and then this was just the breaking point. And Hazel wants nothing to do with them, like, ever again.
Yeah, I get that.
But I don't think Hazel's blown the situation out of proportion. I think Hazel's just a dramatic person, but I don't think she's purposely making things sound worse.
Well, being dramatic is what I'm trying to say. I also don't think I'm that easily manipulated. As they said last night. So.
Yeah,
What do you mean, yeah,
the fact that you even let Cree put you in a situation like this,
I'm eating another edible.
What if just stop eating edibles and stop smoking? Thoughts?
I'm so stressed out I can't.
yeah, I mean, what if maybe you just don't get stoned out of your mind to try and avoid all your problems? But
So I kind of worded it like this, basically, that I'm not happy with the way Cree approached it. I'm not gonna listen to them try and justify that. Really, I'm very upset that they held that over your head. However, everything else seems to be getting blown out of proportion a little bit. I was not really the happiest to walk into a room and hear people say that they hate Cree and they want to kill them and stuff, but I plan on talking to Cree, but now we're gonna have to deal with the issue of people just leaving when Cree shows up, or people just avoiding Cree completely because we're all the same group. And I just don't know how we're gonna fix that when people are just already dead set on avoiding Cree, and how is that gonna work for jobs and like other things.
I think there's a level of trust that everybody had with each other, and Cree's absolutely broken that.
That's valid.
Which I can understand. But also, now we're in a situation where Mav seems more stressed out of her mind now than she did before when she told us the first time.
It's fine.
How many edibles have you taken since we've been in the car?
1.5.
Okay, and you've smoked like 2 or 3 joints already.
In the
And you've been
car?
high for 5 days.
It's-
Members.
I've smoked 2 joints since I've seen you.
Mm-hmm.
Yo,
I feel extremely evil
And I've only
right
been
now.
awake for like 30 minutes. So.
Hayley,
Yes?
I have something to show you.
What is it?
A menace to society.
What the fuck is that? I'm scared.
Mm.
Mikey says he has something to show me, and it's a menace to society, and I don't know what that means. He can wait a second.
What if I told you I found another car that drives extremely similarly to how it felt like it drove where we're from?
Which one?
I'm about to pull up in it.
I'm not at the pizza place right now.
Where are you?
I was driving around talking to people. I can head down in a little bit though.
Okay, well, I'm pulling up the pizza this.
God, I hate when he's vague like that.
Like, it is
He's
scary
fine.
how
It's
similar
okay.
this
He's
drives.
just excited about cars. It's a typical Mikey thing.
At the end of the day, it's how you want to handle it because you guys are kind of not in charge, but in charge.
So, I mean, Mikey kind of said, "Let me talk to them, sort it out. It happens again, then we'll handle it differently." But that was the plan. But if they're just gonna all leave as soon as Cree shows up and just write them off completely, then like it puts me in a weird spot because that's my cousin. It puts the rest of the group in a whole weird spot because what if we're on a job and Cree's the only one that can be a jump car and they just don't want to talk to them? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Hazel's stubborn. I'm not gonna be able to get through to her. I can talk to Amber, probably. I came in late to that whole thing, so I don't know what was talked about before I got there.
Me neither that much.
Today or yesterday?
Yesterday.
I told Amber and Hazel, and then I told both of them at the same time. Well, no, I drove around, told Hazel, went, got Amber, told both of them again in the pizza this office. Then we talked briefly about what would happen if we were to confront Cree right that second. Decided that was a bad idea. Then we talked about if we wanted to fill other people in. Decided it would probably be for the best if we did, just so everybody's aware. And then when you got there, it was around like 9 of me explaining to everybody.
Ooh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I feel absolutely disgusting.
This thing is beautiful in the turns. Holy.
I just am kind of out of patience because Cree's been nothing but a source of like middle school drama the entire time
goodness.
they've been around.
Well, here's the thing. It's like
I traded my vodka for it.
Cree's been better lately. Now that they're on they're on T and doing like a bunch of other like medical stuff right now, and they seem to have like improved their mood
Doesn't really matter whether
a little bit because like I've noticed they've just been in generally a good mood and just generally like decent like the last few days.
Driving by in it.
I'm like happy, bubbly, like down to do whatever and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know they were just unhappy with who they were and they just kind of took that out on other people or what, but I don't know the best way to approach the situation, to be honest. I already have them texting me saying it's tomorrow, are we gonna talk today? So and then how do I explain all them leaving at the skate park?
Tell Cree that if they're gonna continue acting like that, like there's still a chance for them to come back and not be outed from the group. But if they're gonna continue to act like they have been, then that's the kind of treatment they're gonna get continually. Because that's, I mean, that's just the truth. That's where it's at right now. Nobody wants to be around Cree because they're absolutely fucking miserable to deal with. Granted, you know, maybe the last, what, 4 or 5 days haven't been bad, but the last couple months, I've wanted to put Cree on a fucking t-shirt, like, at least once a week. Not literally, but, like,
I hear what you're
I
saying.
wanted to bounce like a fucking, them like a fucking basketball. They're so fucking miserable and annoying. And you can't even try to talk to them about it because they just freak the fuck out and walk away.
Well, there was that one night that we all just sat down in the middle of the skate park and talked for like 3 hours, so.
Yeah, and then the next day I was right back to the same bullshit. So yeah, a lot of good that did.
Hmm. Well, it was a fuck situation before, and now it's an even more fuck situation. And I don't really know how to fix it.
I mean, to be fair, Cree has to fix it themselves.
Yeah, this isn't really something that's on us to fix. None of us caused the problem.
So yeah.
Like, I fully understand being upset and wanting like an outlet to relieve stress. Mav ain't it though.
Yeah, respectfully, I can't take much more.
I just, you don't have to say respectfully.
I know. I just wish everyone kind of, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I understand where Hazel's coming from. I do. I know that she can be aggressive as fuck, but it's just stressing me out that she just wants to kill somebody because of something that I said.
It's not because of what you said, it's because of what they did. That's seems to be the point you're missing, is that Hazel said it flat right. She couldn't care less what happens to Cree. She cares significantly more about you. And if it's going to come to a point where you're insanely stressed out and thinking about doing something really fucking bad, she's ready to make that decision, even if nobody else likes it.
Yeah.
Which is what I sat there and talked to her and Amber about for like an hour and a half yesterday, talking them down out of hunting Cree and putting her on a fucking in a sunset somewhere. Because if they had it their way, they probably wouldn't be here to talk to any of us right now, to be honest.
Yeah, I see. I didn't know that.
But it's not because of what you said that has Cree in the spot there, and it's because of what they've done. It's entirely on them.
I think the best course of action is probably have Mav talk to Hazel and Amber, because I don't think they're realizing how stressed.
Got that or what?
I don't think they're realizing how stressed you actually are over this whole situation. And maybe kind of just talk to them about your perspective from it all, because you were kind of quiet yesterday, so.
Yeah, I was too high to think, to be honest.
Yeah, so it might be good to talk to them. Or talk to Hazel and Amber. And just kind of lay it on the table how you're feeling and all that kind of stuff. And then either I'll go talk to Cree or me and Paolo will both go talk to Cree. But I don't know if he's wanting to do that. I might need to do it.
Is Cree around right now?
Yeah.
I feel like I should be there to talk to them because they're just going to tell you to shut the fuck up like they always do. Like anytime you bring up an issue with Cree, Hayley, they just tell you to shut up.
Yeah.
Alright, well. Mav, do you want me to take you to pizza this? We'll go talk to Cree?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Going to MRPD.
Okay.
Right? Like, holy hell.
Split me right in half.
Oh, yeah, oh, yeah?
Jesus. Oh, I need to make some more barbecue. Hello, Mav.
Hey.
Hello, how you doing?
You know, surviving.
Come here, Mav.
No, get over here. Doesn't sound good. Come on, let's go on. What's up? What happened?
I've talked to Hayley and, Hazel and Amber for a sec.
Alright.
You're gonna be living here. Point at me. You need your goddamn car.
Huh? Oh, thanks.
You need some goddamn carbs in you.
They said you need a goddamn car. I'm like, you're gonna hand me a car. I don't understand.
No, woman.
Hazel, are you in your head?
She is.
Okay.
I need to get more chicken, dog.
me to do something for you?
Yeah.
Jonathan,
Can you go to the grocery store for me?
Where's that at? What's the closest grocery store?
They're on your GPS. You know, pull it up. I'm gonna need bacon, chicken, and
No, John. I was not here,
cooking
right?
oil.
No, he's off doing something.
They're,
There's one in Davis grocery store.
Yeah. Bacon, chicken, cooking oil.
Yeah, so I'm assuming the bacon is just like the chicken, where it comes packaged. You can only buy one at a time, and you have to unpack it while you're there. It's a fucking nightmare. If you need a bag, I got a bag.
Oh yeah. I'm just...
Should be kind of heavy.
how are you today, Mav?
I'm alright.
he said give him like 15 to 20 miles.
Okay. You don't want to buy a charger, do you, Mikey?
I think I have charger money.
I don't want much for it, to be honest.
How much?
I'm selling it right now to Sunrise for $230, but I'll sell it for $200 for anyone here.
Fuck. Okay, well, I'm out.
And it's an upgraded 2014.
2014. Ah, fuck that. I don't want it.
Yeah.
Hazel,
What?
I need to talk to you and Amber.
Is this a clock out thing?
Probably.
Okay.
Let crypto jump up to 47 and I'll get it.
Good luck with that one, Chief.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Oh,
Ah!
Nico commit
I
multiple.
guess so.
Oh, okay, there's Mav.
Oh, is this? Oh no, do I have customers?
Is there customers? Old.
People are just standing. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Well, I asked if it was a clock out thing, and Mav said probably.
Okay. Let's go clock out then.
well, we don't have to go anywhere, but
Yeah, it's just if people show up.
Your husband? Is he?
Oh shit. Yeah.
Also, someone came in and made a big order, and I think they sent you the tip.
Oh, I'll have
Keep
to
it.
check later.
Nah, keep it. I'm gonna go lock the front door then.
Who the fuck's Amber?
Locking the door.
Oh, okay. Well, I need to sit.
I really don't want to piss you guys off with what I have to say, so.
Well, Amber might be a little bit harder, but me, it's a toss-up today.
You guys have to promise not to
Okay.
yell at me because I can't handle that.
Sam, it's in the locker room where you do that. He ran downstairs. I locked all the doors up. Once he's figures your husband. Sorry. As I went downstairs, people showed up and were like, "Are you close?" I was like, "I'm trying to," and I just got a quick order out. Sorry.
Oh, it's fine. I literally fell asleep on accident.
Oh, good for me.
Yes.
And I got a phone call. Hello. Hello. I can, but can you give me like 5 to 10 minutes? Yeah, I'll call you back in a sec. I've just got something going on currently. But we definitely do deliver it. All right. Wow, I just got a delivery call. God, Jesus Christ. Okay, I've full attention.
I don't know if Mav's
Okay.
conscious.
I am.
Oh, hi.
Okay, I'm gonna say a bunch of words. I know you guys know me enough to know that I'm gonna say something and I'm gonna mean the opposite because I'm a stuttery mess and I'm trying really hard not to chain smoke the fuck out of myself today. But it's not going well. I've had 7 packs of edibles and about 17 joints.
Oh, come here. Put your hands up.
I need to tell you guys something, but I don't want you guys to be mad.
Relax. Breathe. Just breathe.
This whole thing is stressing me out to the point where I can't even
Breathe.
fucking...
Breathe. Just breathe for a sec.
I'm gonna lose it.
I know. It's okay. Tell us what's on your mind.
I love you both. To death.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are my closest confidants, besides Hayley and Paolo. And John. But this whole wanting to kill Cree, etc., etc., I know that they also had a part in it, and etc., because they're the ones that did it, etc., but this is going to drive me crazy. I understand you guys are very mad. I get it. I'm not saying you're wrong for being mad, but for the love of God, guys, just... They're talking with Hayley right now. And I know that they are very in the wrong for what they were doing to me, and I know that. But I think you're stressing me and Hayley out very bad. And I have extreme stress and anxiety trying to speak my mind. But I had to say something because I literally was about to have a panic attack. Because I've been smoking so much today because it's just, I know I didn't have that much of a part of it. I was put in a position where it is what it is, and I have no control over the position I was put in, but I could have handled it so much better, and I keep thinking about it. And it's not just Cree's fault. So, did I make anybody angry with that statement?
No.
No?
I will say you don't get to dictate how I feel. So I
Wow.
already did not like Cree. That I've already told you this. I've told you everything that Cree has done.
I'm aware. I'm not
To
saying...
me, right? I'm not gonna fucking kill them, Mav. I don't fucking like them. I'm not fucking talking to them. They are dead to me. I don't give a fuck what else happens to them.
I understand. I'm not saying that you're wrong for thinking that way.
No, I that's great. But I'm not gonna fucking kill them. Because if I do that, then I have to deal with fucking Paolo and Hayley. I'm not dumb. That's Hayley's family. And if Hayley wants to pull that fucking trigger, then by all fucking means, yes, I will help. But I would like to lay out one fucking thing, and it would be that you wouldn't feel like this if they wouldn't have put you in that position. So let that sink into your fucking head.
I know. I just...
It's amazing the effect that they have on you, and they're not even fucking here doing anything. Because at the end of the day, me and Amber wouldn't be upset the way that we are if Cree would have never done what Cree did. You wouldn't be stressed. Hayley wouldn't have to be having a fucking talk right now. You wouldn't be here borderline like having a fucking breakdown in Amber's office over this shit if Cree wouldn't have done what they did. And when you finally open your eyes and you see that, then you're going to understand more so why I am upset the way that I am. Because if I was the one holding something over your fucking head like that, I guarantee you Amber would have the exact same reaction.
Yeah.
But you don't see it right now for some reason, and I don't know why, and I'm not going to sit here and bang it into your fucking head. But when you finally do open your eyes and you see that this is not your fault at all, and it is entirely Cree's fault, then we can have a different conversation. You didn't do anything wrong. You were doing what you thought was best for the situation until you quite literally couldn't hide it anymore. And Cree took advantage of you because they knew that you weren't going to go and tell anyone. Because they manipulated you.
You're literally destroying yourself over this. Over someone that would not do the same for you.
There's a reason why you went to other people before you ever went to Cree about your condition. And even still, after you started telling people, you still said you didn't want Cree to know. And that's because you don't trust them. And they have done nothing since they've met you, from what I understand, other than put you down. And you are still defending them for some reason, and I don't get it. But I'm going to let you do it. I just don't want any fucking part in it. And I know that Hayley is going to probably come back from this talk and do the exact same thing, and I will tell Hayley the exact same thing. There's a line drawn in the fucking sand, and I'm on one side, and everybody else can be on the fucking other. But it is not just this situation that brought me to that. As I already said, I talked to Amber, like literally probably a month ago, and I decided then that I was done with them. So I am not mad at you at all, not even in the fucking slightest. I am mad at them and will continue to be mad at them.
I was talking with Hayley and Paolo, and I know I talked to you guys yesterday, but I was just kind of, I'm high all the time, so my brain isn't comprehending things as fast as it usually does. And I'm going to say something, but I don't mean it now because I'm kind of seeing the opposite. But I said something along the lines of, I'm worried that it's being blown out of proportion. But I don't know if I'm correct in that statement anymore. So, take that as you will. I'd really like to feel like myself again.
Let me give you a scenario.
Hmm?
What if you were a third party in this? What if it was me? What if I had a drug problem? And Cree did what they did to me. They said, if you tell anyone in this gang, I will leave. I will leave this city. And that drove me to almost relapse. To go back to drugs because I couldn't hold it in any longer. How would you feel? Be honest.
Yeah, I'd be mad.
You'd be pissed.
Mm.
You'd be mad because they're toying with, they're using my weakness against me. I can't talk. I don't want them to fucking leave. I don't want anyone in this gang to fucking leave. But that right there, just telling you that they will fucking leave if you talk about having seizures? Honey, Cree's been looking for a way out. They want out. That is not an ultimatum situation where you would leave a fucking gang over. Leaving a gang is like if fucking Hazel killed me and you didn't want to stay around because Hazel's still in. You know? That's a reason
Yeah.
to leave a fucking gang.
That's a valid reason. Yeah.
So, what the fuck?
Yeah, looking out for your fellow gang members is not a reason for somebody to fucking leave a gang. Like, I think back to like your condition and Paolo's shit, and I never once heard it come out of anybody's fucking mouth that it was said, if you tell someone I'm going to fucking leave, and then held that over their head, and then continued to hold it over their fucking head. Every time something happened with Cree, they pinged you, and you had to go deal with it on your own. When there are how many of us that can go and help with that shit? Not only that, Cree put literally everybody else in this fucking group at risk because they decided to keep something that big a fucking secret. And I get it, we don't have to go to every fucking appointment with them. But if we're in the middle of doing a fucking job and Cree starts having a fucking seizure, or if Cree's driving away from a job and has a seizure, you're putting literally everybody else at risk. And that is not fucking fair. And Cree can't see that because Cree is fucking selfish.
Mm-hmm.
So, as I said, my statement stands. Dead to me, I don't care. You do what you want with them. Hayley can do whatever the fuck they want with them. Paolo, I don't give a fuck. I have my opinions and I stick by them. And I know that probably will make things difficult for people when it comes to shit if they keep Cree around, but that's Cree's doing, not mine. So if they want to blame anyone, they can fucking blame Cree. I'm not the one that held something over somebody's fucking head and then tried to act like nothing fucking happened 2 days later.
No, I got you.
Probably not the response that you wanted, but I will not kill them, which is what you started off with. Not unless Hayley or Paolo tell me to. Then yes, absolutely I will, and I won't feel fucking bad about it.
Yeah, well, if Hayley says yes, then I don't care what happens.
Well, you need to be worried about how you feel and less about Hayley feels. That's a problem. You should probably work on that.
Because clearly you're very upset that we were going to. But if Hayley's okay with it, you're just okay with it.
Yeah. Fucking 10 minutes ago when you brought us in here, you were upset. But now that Hayley could be okay with it, now you're okay with it.
No, I'm just saying, like, that's Hayley's family.
Yeah, but you were borderline tears when we came in here because it was stressing you out.
Just like the whole thing in general.
You think I'm stupid? You think I just go out and willy-nilly kill someone just like that?
No.
I'm a fucking attack dog, Mav. I do what I'm fucking told. If I'm told to sit, I fucking sit. And I was told to sit. So guess what I did last night?
Sad.
Sat. Why? Because I give a shit about this fucking group. This gang. I will take a bullet for anyone because I know that everyone will take a bullet for me. But I do not feel the same way about Cree. Not just because of the situation, I've just never felt like Cree's had my fucking back.
Yeah, same. After calling me fucking useless, that's kind of where I cut that off.
So just like Hazel, I'm the same way. Cree is fucking dead to me. Whatever happens, happens. I do not care. They live, they die. It does not matter to me. They're a fucking stranger to me now. I can't trust them. I don't think I ever will trust them. I don't think there's anything they can do at this point to earn my fucking trust. And that's not on you. You've done nothing wrong. They found your weakness and used it against you, and they manipulated you. Like I said, they're looking for a way out. Whether it be on a plane or in a fucking body bag, it seems. But that's not my call to make. I will do it if I have to, but that's about it.
Did you get your answers that you wanted, Mav?
Yeah.
All right, well, now you know we're not gonna go just fuck. Cree's gonna walk up to us and we're just gonna shoot them. If I wanted to do that, I'd done it earlier because they walked up at the fucking skate park, and instead of doing that, I left. I don't want to talk to them. I don't want to be around them. I don't even want to be on the fucking radio with them on the radio. And like I said, I get that that makes things very fucking difficult. But that's a senior member problem, not mine.
They're calling me right now.
Cree is?
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead and answer.
Oh.
Hello?
Yeah. Oh, they hung up on me.
Oh, that was a
And
good conversation.
I think the phone bugged. Very nice.
Hello?
Hey.
Did you hang up? Did I hang up? What
I don't know. The phone dropped the call. I don't know what's going on. The phone suck. What's up?
I talked to Callahan. She's going to give me a syringe of the factor 9 that you need for the next dose. So I'll be giving that to you later tonight.
A syringe?
Yeah, she's gonna put it in a syringe for now, and then we're gonna find a more permanent solution, like a IV that you would have like your wrist and keep covered, and just feed it through an IV.
Oh, so I would just have a permanent IV thing stuck in my arm?
Well, not like a permanent IV thing, but just like a little thing that connects to the IV. It won't be that noticeable or irritating or anything.
Okay. So it's not like an insulin pouch that I have to fucking change every fucking 2 days?
No.
Okay.
This way, we're not like blowing your fucking veins over sticking an IV all the time.
Am I using a syringe the same thing as blowing my veins over an IV?
Well, I can't remember how the fuck she explained it to me. But we both know that you're coming up on the next one that you needed. And since I was already there, I was asking her about it, and she said that she can give me something to give you later tonight.
Okay. I mean, I can also go meet with her and get it myself, because it's kind of... I'd rather take it myself when it comes to Factor 9, because it's kind of a serious thing for me.
Yeah, okay. You could do that then. I'll let you go ahead and talk to Callahan about it then.
It's just the angel nurse is in charge, so I want to talk to them too, and I want to like get everyone's opinion on it before I full send it with the syringe, because I feel like I need more of a dose than that.
Get you. I will leave it up to you then.
Okay. They're apparently talking to Callahan right now. And Callahan is gonna give me syringes of factor 9. But I feel like I need an IV bag because that just is more dosage volume, to be honest. But I basically just told them to let me talk to the doctors about it so that I can kind of figure out what I want to do with it. Y'all are being very quiet. It's making me unsettled. What's going on? Hello?
Hello.
Hey.
It's like I need to listen to something in my head.
Oh. Anyways.
I'm not letting the thoughts win.
What does that mean?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Where's your husband?
In Bill Shee's office working on something.
Is he busy? Does he want to make a delivery?
I don't know. Let me go ask.
You're right.